don't you say hi to Mia? She's one of my more social adult females. She's so cute. Every time I open her house, she's just like, what are we doing? Where are we going? What are we doing now? And she comes and says hi and tries to slither up my arm. But the reason she's in the lay box is because she had a shed recently, and she's so fat that I don't know if she's grabbing or not, so we're just giving her the option. She's always so curious. I don't know if she is Arctic or not. She kind of has like the white outline with like the darker pigment on the inside, especially like by her head too. It's kind of hard to see, but she's quite a bit lighter than my other girls, and I don't know. We'll just have to breed her to see if she's Arctic or not. Hi. She always just comes over and tries to climb my body. She's like, let's go somewhere. Where are we gonna go? You're so cute. Yeah, I can kind of see her spots better in that. Hi. You have pretty eyes. She starts noodling. It's really hot in here, so I'm always like sweaty when I'm holding them and they're trying to noodle around, and they're just like sticking to me. Hello, pretty lady. Alright. You can put you back in. She's like, no, I want to come out. I want to hang out. Give me a boyfriend. You just had a boyfriend. When did you have one? On Valentine's Day. You had a boyfriend on Valentine's Day. You don't need another one. Or you probably just want a mouse, huh? She's like, yeah, sure. Always take another mouse. But you're fat. Look how fat you are. Rolls and look at all those rolls. Like, if you don't have eggs in there, then I'm concerned. Concerned if you don't have any eggs in there. She's a goof. She's just a regular old conda. As far as we know. We haven't bred her yet, so we're kind of waiting to see what she's got going on. Yeah, she's awesome though. Super sweet. Oh, Plum, why do you look so angry? Is it because I haven't fed you yet today? She is 50 grams now, and we moved her to, I think the technical size is fuzzies, or peach fuzzies for mice, but she was getting a little chonky, and so I've put her on a little bit of a diet, and she's not happy about it. She's usually like just sitting on her little tray waiting for food, because that's where I put the food. And now she's just kind of, the last few days, she's just been sitting here staring at me, just like full on protesting. So, she is, where is it? 100% double hat lavender sable. So she is going to make some beautiful lavender sable, possibly conda babies in the future. Well, I guess she'll have about half condas and half regulars, but hopefully we'll get a lavender sable that's also conda. The visual, that would be really cool. I mean, super lucky, but we'll see. We're going to make sure that she's a good age and weight before we breed her, but for now, we're just making sure that she doesn't get too fat because she eats like crazy. Ember asking for a girlfriend. We're trying to gain him some weight back. He started eating again after his last pairing, so once he's eating, we pull him from rotation, or I guess we pull him from rotation and check if he's eating. And then once he's eating well, we won't pair him again until he gains some weight back, because they work really hard trying to breed these females. They're doing little dances and stuff, so he needs a break and he eats some food and gains some weight back. He's super sweet. Like, he never really gets hissy. like very, very rarely, but normally, pretty much all the time, he's just trying to explore or breed. Hi, buddy. He's short, sweet. He's also super, super pretty, too. He's got his nice dark reds and oranges. His little pink tongue is so cute. Hi. So, we almost didn't get him because he was pretty expensive. But my partner just fell in love with him, and I'm glad that he did because he's a wonderful addition to the family. We've had him for a while now, but he's also a great breeder too. He wasn't at first, but then he started asking for a girlfriend, and then he did a good job. So the eggs we have right now potentially could be his, and we could be getting some albino babies, possibly extreme red. But the female that laid these, Lola, was also paired to our Conda male, Hornican Snake Rider, and so we're just waiting to see who's the dad. And they'll be hatching in about, I think, 35-ish days. So once they start pipping, we will absolutely post that on our Patreon page. You guys will be able to see the first look at these babies hatching, and then some videos and clips that we aren't going to be posting on YouTube. So definitely join our Patreon for as little as $1 a month, and you can get access to that and a ton of other stuff, including discounts. We are also drying our eggshells. These are chameleon eggs. So we have some ball python eggs over here, and we have some Hognose eggs left too. So if you join our Patreon, I think it's tier 2, and you purchase a reptile, we will include the eggshell for free with that, along with some stickers. This is a magnet, which you could include as well. But we have a ton of other exciting stickers and a bunch of cool stuff for you guys. It says to join our Patreon. We would love it. He's like, please join our Patreon. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, now he stops. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Boop. I love you. Here's the mama to those eggs. She's ravenous right now. She lost a ton of weight when she laid them. I think she was like 348 before she laid, and then after was only like 207. So she's kind of skinny. She might try to nibble me because she is just food crazy right now. But she's gaining quite a bit of weight back. I think she's back to 280 already. It's been, what, 2.5 weeks? 2 weeks? But she's doing good, and she laid 17 eggs for us, which was super awesome. So, this is Lola. She is double albino Evans hypo. We haven't proved her out yet, so that's why we're doing the possible, because we want to make sure first, because they're recessives. So that's why we're breeding her, and she's so pretty. But yeah, we had some trouble with her only eating scented at first. But then once we started breeding her, she started being ravenous for food, and now she'll eat the mouse like immediately, which is super nice. She's like, wait, I'm not getting a mouse right now? What? Checking on Bean, my little beanie baby. He's always, every time I check on him, he's always just like out looking at me, always seeing what's going on. Sometimes he's in here, but he's a pretty sassy boy. He always gives me the attitude. Hey, buddy. Are you gonna sass at me? Are you gonna flatten out? He's like, yes, of course. Why would I not? I'm Bean. So the reason we named him Bean is because he's got all these little beans on his back. Like, there's a kidney bean. These are little, like, Kind of a bunch of them look like little coffee beans. And he's just a bean. So he is an Arctic, 100% het sunburst. So he's going to make some pretty babies for us in the future. I think he's between 15 and 20 grams right now, so he's got a ways to go before we will be pairing him. But he is awesome. He's nice and social. He's never shy. He's sassy, but he eats really, 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 really well. So can't complain if you have a hognose that eats really well. I actually love when they're sassy too. It's so cute. Personality. He loves his little humid hide too. He's in there quite a bit. It's still just me mugging. Like, I feel like it's worse now. She's like, oh. She's threatening me with the musk. She's like, this is where I'll musk on you if you don't give me food. And then the last little baby we're going to check on today is Astra. So she is an Arctic 100% double het albino xanthic. So we're excited about her. She's so pretty too, but she is kind of crazy. Hey little girl, come say hi. She's like, no, I want to sleep. You're so cute. Oh, I think she might be in shed. I kind of remember her being in blue, but maybe I won't take her out. But she's so pretty. She's very high contrast Arctic. She wants food. Look at her. She's like, oh my god. You bring me food? She's a really good eater too. But yeah, she's very, very whitewashed out, pretty Arctic. And then she's going to be paired with Jupiter. So I guess I'll show you Jupiter too, just for fun. But obviously she's got a ways to go before she's ready to pair. And this is Jupiter. Hi, Jupe. Little jukebox. He is a Yeti, Soconda, and albino xanthic, so he's visual, obviously. He's got his little pink tongue and his little pink eyes, too. Look at that face. He almost looks like a little old man. But you are still young. I don't remember how much you weigh, too, but I think it's between 15 and 20. So he's got a ways to go as well. He's still pretty small, so that's why we're keeping him. Wow, so sassy. Keeping him in the pencil tubs. Because once they get a little bit bigger, then we'll move them to these houses, just because they have little holes. And we just want to make sure that they can't escape. So here's this pretty guy. See if we can get a belly shot too. It's kind of hard when I only have one hand. See his pretty belly? He says, no, don't look at my belly. Little pink guy. I love him. Is our update for now. Just did a few of our collection. We have quite a few hoggies and ball pythons, but the rest will be in another video. There's a lot to cover, so I just wanted to give you guys an update on a few of them and say hi to a couple. She's like, why am I here? What is this? This hair? This a nose? I mean, ear? Woo, that tickles. Yeah, so there's a few of our little children and a few of our breeding females, or have already bred. But yeah, we'll do the rest of them soon, and you guys can meet the rest of the crew. So thanks for watching. Mia says to please subscribe, and please join our Patreon, and please like the video. Thank you. Bye.